104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam.
All right, for Try It Tuesday.
It's
I think I've already made my decision.
No,
I haven't eaten.
We haven't
It's
had
time.
we have a theme. We haven't played it yet, though.
Oh,
so
no.
we're gonna do, since they didn't record it yet, I think you guys have to do it live.
Oh, I want to hear.
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
No, because you don't know
It's
the
still in
lyrics.
demo form.
Wait, is it Ahmad and Special K together?
Yeah, Ahmad wrote a song.
Oh.
We collaborated
Okay.
on writing it, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna record it.
Is he
It's
too
gonna be
embarrassed
so
by it?
great."
Just
We ain't
haven't gotten
recorded
to it.
Here
jack
it is. Let's
crap.
pretend. Let's do it live. Here we go.
Let's try it Tuesday on the Roula Ryan Show. It could be super weird. It could be super gross. We'll take it to the face, grab a garbage just in case. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it.
Try it.
All right.
Oh, here it is.
I found it. I found that.
Yeah, we have to record it so I never have to sing that live again.
Okay.
Well, that's
pentatonics, bro.
great.
We're we're 2 notes away from
That was
pentatonics.
impressive. That was really good.
Okay, so Eric unfortunately went to Costco where he bought shame size of this bag.
They
You
got
can
some
buy a
weird
tiny
sizes.
size
Big
of it.
bag.
You can buy a tiny bag of this right around the corner here at the Randall's on
Thanks for
Guest
telling
West
me.
Timer. I just saw it the other day because you told me about this, and I
Like
said,
$8.
"Didn't you buy salmon skin in a bag? There's a really tiny bag of it next
Oh,
door."
man.
Anyway, it's called Irvin's Salted Egg Salmon Skin, and it says dangerously
And
addictive.
Rula loves
Fish skin.
fish skin, and Kevin hates it, so I figured this has got to be.
Flounder,
It sounds
snapper,
revolting.
trout. If I see you eating that in a restaurant and you're like done and the skin is still on the plate, it hurts my
I like it
heart.
when it's crispy. I don't want it to be like wet.
That's usually how it ends up being,
I love it
though.
all.
Yeah.
I
Not
love
if
it
you
all.
take like you like fry it. You
I
know,
love
fry
no,
it.
not
Just
fried.
in the
I like
pan.
It, I like
pan,
it
but
flat broiled. So good. It says on the back of this bag, crispy Atlantic salmon skin infused with the original dangerously addictive recipe made from a perfect blend of real salted egg, aromatic curry leaves, and spicy red chili. It's
Ooh.
crispy, crunchy, and flavorful.
All that sounds good until you get to the part about the main
But if
ingredient.
I told you it was a potato chip, you'd probably be like, okay, and you might have liked. I should have had you try this before.
Yo, the salted egg part throws me off.
Let me open it so Rula can smell it.
Oh, God.
That's the best part when
I
we
just know it's
open
going
it.
to smell
Okay.
though. Listen, and by the way, can I preface again if you're just tuning in? I tried a salmon skin roll once at a sushi restaurant and I wanted to gag. I could not.
Really?
It was so gross.
They're tough skins. Tough skins. That's the brand of gene.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Don't you
it's
put
almost
that
like
in
it
my
hits you
face.
like dog food at first, and then you get pork rind essence.
Everybody's recoiling.
Now it smells like
retching.
Popeye's chicken.
Pork rinds.
The crust.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
No.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're
like pork rind fried chicken skin.
Yeah, I figured.
In a bag.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't have
That's
a lot
right.
of.
Here's-
I'm not giving it a lot of. What's that word?
I think
Faith.
we're gonna like
I don't have a lot
this.
of faith in it. That's going to be good.
Going in with low
Okay.
expectations.
It
Yeah.
kind of looks like a pork rind.
It does look like a fish skin that I like to eat, but I don't.
Oh my gosh, these are massive.
This smells
They are
like
huge.
chicken. Like
But they're like pork rind size, Sam. They're just thinner than pork rinds.
These look, I was not expecting them to be this big.
I've never had this much anxiety for tasting
I know
something.
you-
I can literally feel it going down my back. Like I'm shuddering.
Kevin has to go first then because
I need to
Okay.
get water.
All right.
Oh yeah, where's my
water
water?
and fish to me is always weird.
Dang, I got this big old piece.
That one looks good.
Oh, Ahmad got the big piece. Now, for those that are newer to the show, maybe you haven't heard us in a while, do try it Tuesday. Ahmad typically likes whatever we think is disgusting.
Yes, I have a refined palate.
Yeah, everything that we think is yuck.
Refined is not the
Ahmad's
word
like,
I would
I can
use.
handle it. I don't hate it.
The initial bite isn't as bad as the finish.
Oh,
it's going to
really?
stick with me for the rest of the day.
Oh, get one in already. Who wants to go next? You want to go next? You can go next.
ahead,
You wanna
Okay,
go
let's
Go
go
down?
down the
ahead.
line and we'll let
Okay,
Sam
Eric
begin.
goes next.
I don't want to be last.
God bless
After
us.
everybody's very
You
rushed.
should crunch it. Is it
Yeah,
crunchy?
it's just like tastes like fish skin.
Does it? But is it going to be fish skin like I like, or is it going to be like some bad? Okay, I have to go next.
I
Yeah.
feel
Maybe
like
you'll like
Rula's not going to hate it. I don't think Rula's going to hate it, and I don't think Ahmad's going to hate it.
I don't hate
I
it.
love
bad.
fish skin too. Yeah, perch is the best fish skin,
This-
in my opinion.
Rula should love this because it tastes like fish skin.
Well, let's just see if it's. 'cause
I
I've had
mean,
some bad fish.
Kevin is
See,
just
Kevin is
really
gagging.
not doing well.
You
All right,
can
here we go,
see
here we
the
go.
scales on this.
Stop, Sam. Now I can taste it in my throat again. Okay, Rula.
She has a
Ugh,
really tasty
ASMR.
gut.
Can't see the
Ew.
scales.
You can see the scales. I thought that
Here
was
comes the
maybe like.
taste.
Ew, God.
It tastes like the fish. You can taste the.
Comes up with this.
No?
I mean, I'm not retching.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's
But I'm not
good.
going to go back for a second.
You're not going for seconds. Okay. Ahmad.
Odd.
I bet he likes it.
Or he can tolerate it.
thinking.
It looks like you can tolerate.
So it could use a little more seasoning.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
bland.
You can taste the more fish.
Yeah, you could taste more fish than like
Nice
the
mole
red
on it.
chili and all that.
I don't taste red chili at all.
There's no heat at all in this thing.
There's no heat. There's no seasoning either.
I feel like I have a scale on my tongue.
Yes, you can see that.
Ryan, Jay's
Ryan,
go
did you
next.
try it?
Oh no, I absolutely hate fish.
You gotta try it.
It doesn't matter.
It's
Try
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Right,
nobody wants to
Tuesday.
try
That
this.
makes me sick.
Sam
just the
hates
smell.
bananas, and
Yeah,
we've
try-
made her
yeah.
eat banana
Thank
crap.
you.
on
Smell
it.
made
We're all
me
team
wanna
players.
throw
You gotta
Let's
try
go,
it.
Ryan
Everybody's
Chase. You
reached
got
in
the fish
bag
skin.
with their hands.
Nobody grabbed it. We
No, we
poured it
didn't.
off.
No,
You're
we
the
did
one
not.
with the nail polish all over your finger.
From yesterday.
Just pour it out on the paper. That's what we did to try it and grab another
Just
one.
do a little bite. You don't have to do a big bite.
Right.
The smell is pretty bad, but it kind of like. That's a worse reaction right now than we did with the mystery box yesterday.
In the trash can.
Ryan's in the trash can spitting it out. Sam, your turn.
I do bueno malo, and I'm terrible at that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bueno malo's
This
bad.
would be on the malo
Sam's trying it
side.
now. It's salmon fish skin.
Here she goes. She might like it. Wait.
She likes salmon.
Yeah.
She likes it a lot.
Shut up.
See, like right away, it's not like you want to retch, but
you.
it's not. I mean, Ryan definitely did retch, but I'm saying like I was
He doesn't like fish.
a seafood person because you eat
I
fish.
think because I had COVID and I lost my taste,
Oh, you don't taste it?
I can't
No,
really
girl,
taste
it's
it.
just a little bland. I swear to God, it's bland.
You guys made this seem like it was like the worst thing in the whole entire world.
Well, look at this one.
I
This
don't
one
think
doesn't
it's
even have
bad.
any scales or look like fish skin. I don't know what this is. Should I try this piece? Is this a fish piece?
I think it's just because it's coated.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
anybody
maybe
have
this one has
gum?
more flavor. Should I
Yeah.
try another one? Because I
Yeah.
feel like I
Sure,
didn't get
try
any
another one.
flavor.
Sure.
Yeah,
This
that's
tastes
what I'm
like crap.
saying.
Have
This was
another
not
bite.
that terrible.
It's not bad.
I thought it was going to be like really gross.
Okay, we're
Oh,
going to
wait.
save this until
Hold on.
next week when you can taste it for real.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't do that.
You know that piece I just got?
Yeah, was that better?
That didn't have skin for some reason?
No, it has skin. I think it's
Well-
just heavily coated.
But if you go with the kind
I
of
looked like it didn't
Whatever
have
piece
skin.
I just got did not look like it had skin. It looked
I
like a
don't
whole
think it
bunch
did.
of panko. I think it
Yeah.
was just a bunch of the coating all
Yeah.
matted together.
That
That was
helps.
okay.
yeah,
And that second was okay. The first one was terrible.
this
I think
wasn't
the
tough.
pork rind look is throwing me off. That's why I'm expecting it to be really salty.
Yeah. And it's called
Yeah.
salted egg salmon skin.
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to
Irvin's
10, what do you
salted
give
egg
it?
salmon skin. Would you
Ryan
buy
gives it
this
a
and
0.
eat this?
-10. Ugh.
I give it a 5. I wanted more.
I wish it was tastier. It's not
He
as,
eats another one.
I don't really 5, but
not as bad as a salt.
He's
It's
like,
not,
oh yeah, you know.
it's not as bad as salmon skin roll in a sushi
like
restaurant.
if I was
but-
high or something, this would probably be something.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
man.
gosh.
I might do something dumb. Like, all right, I'll like.
Unless
don't
you're
think
like
it
a
was-
weird health nut. No.
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. I don't want to finish
I
it.
give it a 4.
But
I would never buy this again.
no. So what are you going to do with the big
I
bag?
give it a 2.
Irvin
No.
hasn't
Irvin
tried
and Mod
it.
can eat. Oh, Irvin, you haven't tried it. You
yeah.
want to try it, Irvin?
Irvin's
Irvin,
working the
over here.
camera
Irvin
right
is
now.
behind the camera and digital, so now he'll be in front
Let's
of
see
the
what
camera
he
for digital.
thinks.
Let's see, Irvin.
Irvin, try an Irvin.
Yes,
Yeah, Irvin's
Irvin's
all
right.
salted
There
egg
we go.
salmon skin, but it's not the same Irvin.
We got a good piece there.
He got a good
It's-
piece
Yeah.
of the skin. Looks like trout skin, actually.
All right, he's
And-
taking a big bite. That's a good
down
bite.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did take a big.
It's not bad.
See?
So,
Yeah,
what number
it's
would you give it? I give it a
Out of
2.
It is bland.
Yeah, it's not like.
Where's
It's
that
like-
chili pepper taste and curry
Yeah,
leaf we want?
Some tahini on here.
Yeah.
Tahini, I think we get too tangy.
Give
I
it
think
a
that's more
2.
of a
That'd be
regular.
really
Ooh,
good.
some lemon. Some lemon on here.
Yeah,
Who wants to
probably.
take it home? Amada or
I
Irvin?
would give it a 6.
I think if it was
6,
like
wow.
with a dish or something,
Maybe put it in
like
a
maybe
dip.
sprinkled on top of something.
Yeah.
I could see
You put
it,
some
but
kind of sour cream
What if you
based
took that
dip.
on sushi?
yeah, no, more like like what you would do with fried onions. That kind of
Like
Your green bean
Funyuns?
casserole?
Yes.
Like your green bean
Kat,
casserole?
when I make green bean casserole next, this is going to be the topper.
Please don't.
Oh my God! Like you're out of fried onions, so you did salmon skin. That'd be
I've never
hilarious, and
had
not tell
that.
anyone.
Green bean casserole.
You never had that?
I also never had that until Kevin made it for me a
too
month
white
years
for-
ago.
Is it good?
It's it's good.
Best
It's
thing
just
ever.
You see how she said that?
Look at the
Irvin?
reaction.
It is the best thing
it's
ever.
good, but I just
Anytime you've got to start a word that takes like 3 seconds to finish.
I think it's too
good.
bland for
It's gonna be
Ahmad.
bland for you, Ahmad, if you do traditional like
green
cream of
bean.
mushroom soup.
It's like really
green
like-
casserole. You
it's-
got to put some flavor.
So it's-
twist
It's the
to it.
whitest of white food.
Okay.
I think.
Whoa,
Okay,
you watch
okay.
your mouth. It's
Yeah.
delicious. I'll make you
Interesting.
some.
Okay, I'll bring sweet potato
Yeah, you-
pie, and you guys bring green bean
Yeah,
casserole,
because you want
Okay,
to bring
deal.
that. I never tried sweet potato pie.
which is crazy to me.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what it
Insane.
is.
It's a pie made out of sweet potatoes.
So good.
You've
Literally,
never had that?
Is it like
name.
apple turnover, like
No,
crust
no,
on
it's
top,
like a
or is it
pumpkin
just
pie, but it's just sweet potatoes
sweet
instead of
potatoes.
pumpkins.
Never had it.
Oh, so good.
You're not really missing
It's
out.
so good.
Dang.
What? Of course you are. It's so good.
Fighting words.
No,
What are you,
you're
a
not.
pumpkin
Come
pie
on.
girl?
I am.
Oh, I do love pumpkin pie.
Sweet potato pie
man.
I'll
is
take
delicious.
pumpkin over sweet potato any day.
Oh, gosh.
No,
A great
it's the
debate.
same spices. It's just a different. It's like a squash versus a
Texture.
potato.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Sweet potato and pumpkin taste totally different.
We
I
need
know,
to
but
you're
discuss
putting
this. Black people
cinnamon,
don't eat
you're
Yeah,
pumpkin
they do
pie.
not taste like the same
Yeah, that's
pie.
true.
Wait,
Well,
what did you say? Black people don't eat pumpkin pie?
No, we discussed this. Yeah.
We did discuss this?
Well,
last
were
week,
you
I think-
here?
I think
I don't think I was here.
Maybe it was
When
Tuesday.
when I did my 2024 predictions, I said black people are finally going to embrace pumpkin pie this year.
I had no idea.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's so
Black
funny.
people don't eat pumpkin pie.
Huh?
What about pumpkin spice lattes?
Speaking for the whole
So you
nation.
speak
I
for
know,
the
you
entire race.
I do. Stop. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, please. Don't cancel me.
There's going to be somebody driving in their car right now. Like, damn it, Ahmad. You don't know what you're missing.
Ahmad,
Yeah.
we're going to be inundated with texts of families who are black who have pumpkin pies
Pie.
all over their tables all through the
Exactly,
holidays and say, take this, Ahmad.
No, back me up.
You are not representing
37530.
everybody. And there we go. Ahmad has spoken. Black people do not eat pumpkin pie,
No,
and
we do
Sam has
not.
never had sweet potato pie. Or no, is it
What
you?
do black,
Eric?
people, what do
Never
black
had.
people think about like Michael Bolton?
God, if I know.
I mean,
You know who
Michael
that is?
Bolton.
not exactly.
Do you know
That's
who
a
that
little
is?
far back for him, man. I don't
Who
think
is
that's
that?
going to.
Michael Bolton.
I'm just
know
thinking the
Michael
whitest of
Bolton?
white people is
What?
Michael Bolton.
I don't think we do.
No, who is
I
the
don't think
whitest
we
of
do
white people
think-
right now?
like
Michael Bolton's
Barry
too
Manilow?
90s.
Current. Somebody,
No, that's from 70s.
somebody like relevant right now.
people?
Who's the whitest white person that we can like
Jeff
just...
Foxworthy?
Harlow.
No.
Jack Harlow.
No.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Jack
I mean, black
Harlow.
people mess with Jack Harlow.
Yeah, he's
Who would it be? Who's
Who would it be?
Louis Capaldi.
I mean, black people
Ellen?
love Elton John.
about Ellen?
No one likes Ellen right now.
That's true.
No, it is.
White, black. You're
Hey,
right.
I'm not the spokesperson for all black people right
But you
now.
just did. You just said you were.
You just
Yes, you
absolutely
are.
said
I was
you
it
were.
You
was
are
a
the
little
law.
jokey joke.
You are the law. All right, let's change topics now.
We got to come back to something we were talking about earlier.
So earlier this morning, around 7:15, 7:20, we played a listener line call from a woman who is dating a guy, 3 dates in, nice guy, bad kisser. And we said, should she date him? Should she ditch him?
Roula and Sam just said, don't teach him, don't try and educate him, just
Majority of
throw
the
him
girls
away.
said just ditch him
not
because
throw him away like he's trash.
Well,
just a
that's
ditch.
exactly what you're
Ditch
doing.
him.
ditch him. And then we got a lot of feedback for the date or ditch topic. So are we going to play another listener line call?
Oh, we got
We
a
have a
couple.
listener line call. Plus, then we can talk about this with other people. Like, why did you dump someone? Because of something superficial or
Oh,
something.
because
that's not
somebody on
major.
text said
Yes.
dumping them over a kiss is shallow versus dumping them over something character.
So, what's a
related.
shallow reason why you dump somebody? Maybe they're just you hated their grammar.
Oh, I don't know, Eric. Maybe they had a weird laugh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
I wonder. Anybody in here remember when Eric
Or
dumped
you
that girl because
didn't
of her
like their
laugh?
name
Or the person didn't
or
groom.
what they wore.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, if you got hairy armpits and you're a girl, for me,
Eric.
It's a big turnoff for
Eric
you?
had bad luck with a hairy armpitted girl.
390 KRBE. Let's talk to you next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's the Roula and Ryan Show. Y'all, I really do think that we're just this instant gratification world where if it's not exactly how we want it,
What a
we are
revolution.
so quick to hit
Wow.
the eject button.
ADD
water is
Nation.
wet.
Whoa.
No, I mean, I'm just saying,
It
like,
is?
instead
Houston has
of
humidity.
instead of actually trying to work with something, like last hour, for instance, we did this listener line call where a girl was like ready to dump this guy because she didn't like the way he kissed.
And why is that wrong? Why
Instead
why
of
is
just
it
maybe
not
trying
okay?
to tell her what she likes or teach him.
Or how about you can have an opinion? It's okay to have your own opinion. She's the one that's to kiss him. We don't.
They should
Right.
give us a segment.
She's not into it.
Date or ditch.
Ditch him.
So if anyone is in a relationship, by the way, call our listener line, and you're thinking about you might want to ditch them, but you don't know. Tell us why, and then we'll all debate it.
We'll vote to date or to ditch.
Yeah.
713-278-VENT is the listener line number. Now, our live number here to the studio is 713-390-KRBE. We asked the question, is there something that could be identified as possibly shallow that you are considering not dating anybody, this person anymore because of it? And I said, Tanya, hold on, because I feel like everybody in this room is going to be like, oh, I'm going to have to agree with Tanya. But let's see if y'all are going to
okay.
agree with that.
All right, let's hear it.
Hi, Tanya. Good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all guys this morning?
We're just
Tanya.
feeling
Fine,
feisty.
thank you.
We eat
Have you heard
salmon
the show? We're
skin, so
feisty.
I don't know.
Yeah. What's the? Just lay it on us. What is the question?
Well, so I do a lot of online dating, and so before I meet people, I have conversation with them, and so I was just happening to talking to this guy. We may talk for like a week, and I just so happened to mention like, I got to go to the dentist, so I'm like trying to floss my teeth, because the dentist goes, you don't floss enough, so I'm flossing my teeth, and he just so happened to mention, he's like, I haven't been to the dentist in like 10 years. And I'm like, wait, excuse me? Oh. I'm like, you haven't been to the dentist in how long? He's like, like 10 years. And I'm like, well, what about flossing? Oh, yeah, I haven't flossed in like 10 years, too. I was like, I'm like.
No, that's disgusting.
See, the flossing took it over the top because somebody could just have not gone and not had a cavity, but they still generally take care of their mouth.
But not taking care of your
But when
teeth.
you say you don't floss, I think of like caked on yellow
Bacteria
filler in between your
if
teeth.
they brush their teeth.
I know, but you got to
get out.
But they gotta
You got to
floss.
floss every day.
You gotta floss
Because
that meat out of
dental
that
health
teeth.
is your whole health. If you have plaques in between your teeth, they can become bloodborne, I guess you could say. It will get into your bloodstream, and then that could get to your brain, and that could cause a stroke or
So you may be
aneurysm.
saving her life, Kevin.
Right.
Tanya,
what I'm
I
saying
think
is-
that is
So,
not
yeah, did you-
shallow for you to be turned
not.
off.
Did you dump him?
Yeah, did you continue on having conversations with this guy or ever date him or no?
Absolutely not. There's no way I'm
No.
going to date somebody who don't floss their teeth. I take very good care of my teeth, or at least I try to, but I
Right.
take very good care of my teeth. And to be with somebody who hasn't flossed, he probably had like a 10-year-old piece of steak left in his teeth. I'm like,
Where's that from? That's from Sizzler?
Think about it, though. I mean, what's the
Ponderosa.
first
Back
thing
when
that
steak and
any
ale
of
was
us
on
see?
45.
What's the first thing that any of us see? It's somebody smile, their teeth. And
For
if somebody's
eyeballs.
got like nasty teeth, yeah, but I mean,
And this is before you met him,
But I
you
don't
said,
pick up
Tanya,
people's
right?
teeth.
Y'all
People-
were talking for 1
can't
week
afford it.
before you actually had a date, right?
yeah, that's
So-
true. Yeah,
and does
because
he
there's
have
just no
any
way.
idea he closed his own coffin on that? Does he have any idea
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why you ghosted him, or did you ghost him, or how'd you end it?
Oh no, I told him. I was like, so yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna end this conversation. And he was like, wow. I'm like, I just don't think I can date somebody who hasn't flossed their teeth. Like,
And what did he say to that?
Oh my gosh.
he's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty serious.
Yeah.
You're a grown person. Like, you
that
don't floss
bacteria
your
mouth.
teeth. That's disgusting.
It is.
I'm sure you had halitosis. I'm sure you did.
Maybe that electric toothbrush, man. Those things are the best.
Dang.
Those things
Wow,
are...
the flossing really
Electric
is over the top.
toothbrush would not get past 10-year-old unflossed.
Yeah,
no
he's
way you
eating.
got floss. You're saying not everybody's got money for dental health, but dental floss does not cost
Yeah,
that
but you're
much.
picking on people with bad teeth.
No,
There's a lot of
I'm
people
not.
out there
I'm just
that
saying that
might be
you
can't
listening
afford it.
right now.
Yeah.
and
if
it's
you
not
are
fair.
knowingly not taking care of your teeth, and
some people can't
dental
afford-
floss is cheap.
Just brush your teeth, floss your teeth, do the best you can.
People
Yeah.
that have jacked up teeth like right now, they can't.
And maybe they can't floss.
They can't afford to
Or
get their
yeah,
teeth
that's
fixed.
sad.
It sucks.
I just feel like
Remember we helped that boy one time?
Oh yeah, who needed
did Houston
orthodontist
Helpers?
help? Yeah, Houston Heroes.
Kids would make fun of him.
Yeah, because he needed braces, and orthodontist office gave him braces. So nice.
I wonder what happened to
And then we
that
helped
kid.
that mom with the minivan. She needed a minivan. We got her a minivan.
Yeah,
Was
we-
it connected to the? That was the same day.
Well, we did
He
that like
called
once a
and-
week. We did
Yeah,
Houston
yeah.
Heroes every week. We tried to help somebody out, and then we had listeners that had that could help fix your car.
Oh, that's cool.
It was pretty cool.
Lindsay is up next at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Lindsay. Good morning.
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning.
We're good. Are you calling us about somebody you already like dumped because of this thing, and you're asking us if it was shallow, or like what's the circumstance in your story? Tell us.
I feel bad. Like, I dated him a while back. I'm with somebody who's just as amazing as he was. But I ended up dumping him because he was too much of a mama's boy.
No. Wise call.
What? Give us one example.
Yeah, thank
Like,
you. I need an example.
Yeah, one example.
So I can understand.
Okay, there are so many to pick from. Let me think.
Let me go through my head. I gotta think of all these. Okay.
Okay, so the first instance where I should have just ran, and I didn't. I dated him for 6 months. I should have ran at this time.
Okay.
First time I'm spending the night with him, and he had told me he owned his own house, so I assumed we went to his house. No, we were at his parents' house. I woke up to his mom sitting on the edge of the bed, just smiling at us.
Oh, how awkward.
Shut
What?
So first time you guys sleep together, it's
You want
in
pancakes?
in his bedroom, and there's Mom.
Hold on.
Oh, my God.
It is. Hold on.
I had no clothes on.
Oh, you're naked, and his mom's there.
It is one thing for the mom and dad to have been in the home. You're telling me this grown woman walked into her 32-year-old son's bedroom with his girlfriend unclothed and had a seat there and waited. Hey, guys.
Morning.
How you doing?
Was it good last night?
Here's some Gatorade. You need some replenish.
What did she say? Was it awkward?
Action?
What did you say, Lindsay?
I was just like, hi. Well, I mean, what are you saying? That situation?
Yes,
All I'm
What did
saying
she
was,
say? What did
hi, how are you?
She was smiling and you said what? Or she said what? Or he said what? I just need to know what the words were in the
like,
room.
it's so nice to finally meet you. And I'm like,
Shut
Oh, God, that's so weird.
Gosh.
Nope.
How long?
Yeah.
And this woman ended up like I was helping her one day. This is actually the thing that led to us breaking up. It wasn't the fact that she just refused to let him even move into his own home. It was the fact that I had been sitting there discussing a trip with him up to Waco, and she asked me to help her print a photo off of her phone, and I saw a text message pop up from her daughter that said, I don't understand why you don't throw punch that bitch.
No way.
Whoa.
And did you assume she was speaking of you or someone else?
Yeah, no,
She was talking about you.
Me.
she was smack talking her
About
behind her
me.
back.
But why? Because you're with
Because
her
I
man?
wanted to take him up to my family to meet them.
Uh-oh. And then, okay, so can we
I
just
wanted to
reset for a
go,
second,
and
Lindsay?
I didn't want her to go.
Lindsay, I gotta reset. I gotta
she
reset.
wanted to go.
Oh, my
because
God.
you gave us the example of the mom sitting on the edge of the bed after your first overnight visit as the time you said you should have dropped him. So then, was it after the throat
my
punch
God.
comment that you dropped him, or how much longer did y'all go?
It was after that I was just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
This was all within
I
6 months.
can't.
This was all within 6 months. This
This
wasn't like
is
years.
wild. This is
Yeah,
wild.
So that's a whole other level of smothering.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was like, I need to hear.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's like that
that's-
show Smothered.
And wait, can I ask Lindsay, the man's reaction to his mother sitting on the bed in the morning after situation?
It was completely normal.
Yeah.
Or he had no problem with it.
Hey, Mom.
Because he's
So
in that mindset that he, like, whatever mom does is fine.
Did you have covers
So-
on, or were you like just naked on the
Oh.
bed?
We had blankets on, thank goodness, but like we were unclothed underneath those blankets.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
he's just like, "Hey, Mom, what's for breakfast? I want raisins in my
Oh
oatmeal."
no, he asked if we were going out for breakfast that morning, and she was like, "Yep," and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, God.
Did you
that
just
is
leave right
so
then?
Awkward.
Like when
Yeah,
she
I'd be
left,
like,
did
I
you?
have to go.
I'd be like, I'm out of
Can't
here.
stay
Yeah.
and face you guys over.
And how old is this guy?
32.
He's
He was
32.
32.
And he lives with mom and dad.
This was about 7 years ago. Had his own house, own property. Like we would go and work on the branch and everything. Like it was just weird, you know. And I was trying to overlook all this other stuff because everywhere else he was perfect, you know.
Wow and wow.
Just
Drama
so
and nothing
So what's
like
happened?
that, but,
Any
oh my God,
any
the
chance you
mom.
know where he is now?
Is
Like
he
it's
still
been
living
7
with
years
mom and
now.
dad?
Like on Facebook, have you tracked him? Is he married?
I had talked about this a few days ago on Reddit, and I got nosy and went to go see on his Facebook. He's still unmarried. He's still at home with his mom.
Because
Oh,
no
my
girl can
gosh.
get past that mom test, man. And no girl can
Wow.
get
Yeah.
past mom sitting on the edge of the bed after they do
So,
it.
so now he's like almost 40
Yeah.
and living with mom.
Remember this, Sam. Remember this, Rula.
I know,
With
that's
your
why I need
boys.
to know what
Your
the
boys.
mom...
There's a boundary here.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Right.
Do
It's
you
gonna
want
be that one.
Do you want your
I
son
love
living
my
with you?
child, but I know I will never sit on the edge of his bed.
No. No.
That is so
And do you want your son living with you when he's 40?
Lindsay, I'd like to congratulate you for providing yet another story 2 days in a row that gives
820.
me crazy reactions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
wow.
the motions I was making in the room, you can't see. I'm like, what?
He was on that bed.
Oh, there are so many instances with, like, I've been told I should write a book about the people I've dated.
Do
'cause
it.
It's just
Join our raw feed
award
one day. You got to be on
table.
our raw feed. We can
Hang on
talk
the
to you.
line. We're going to put you in the Roula decks.
Yeah, hold on. We're going to get you in the raw
Lindsay's
feed
crazy
Thursday.
stories. All right. Thank you so much for calling.
God.
And go to the listener line, guys, if there is a reason that you feel was, quote, shallow, but maybe it wasn't so shallow that you dumped somebody or didn't proceed with an actual date. I definitely do not think that's shallow at all.
No.
That is 100% justified. No mother should be anywhere near the room where the child is fornicating with his girlfriend.
On the,
I don't know.
On the side of the bed.
MJ might have a little
Yep.
bed mom.
Are you crazy, Kevin?
Come on, Roula.
Not at all that way. You guys are
Should we
nuts.
give her pointers? If you really want to keep her happy.
Stop it.
You guys are gross.
Ew.
Sam
Make
would
sure
be
you're
a
a good
smother over
kisser.
me.
No.
Sam would 100% between me and
I
Sam.
don't know.
Who's the smother?
Oh, Sam for sure.
100% Sam.
Come here. Are you a Greek girl? Come here. Come here. Let me look behind
You're
your
from
ears.
Turkey? Oh, you're Turkish? Oh, no.
Get over here.
It's baklava with no pistachios. It's walnuts and almonds and pecans. Anyway, okay, go to the listener line 713-278-VENT. Coming up next, I'll tell you how you can win some money from the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE.
From Hollywood to H-Town
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
on KRBE.
Okay, I want to remind you guys that this time tomorrow, you have a chance to win $104 and double it to $208, all from the Game Show Network. Game Show Network has a new show called Blank Slate, hosted by Mario Lopez. It comes on at 5 p.m. Central here in Houston, and you can win money. It's kind of like a match type game. So they sent us some trivia questions, and so Ryan reads the question, I answer it, and I write it down. I don't answer it out loud, and then we take calls. And if you match my answer, you win $104. If you match the answer of like the top most common answer in the survey,
the
then
people's
you
answer.
the
You
can-
people's choice answer.
You can double your money.
You can double your money. Now, so far, it has not been my answer at the same time as the main answer, like the most majority answer, but we've had the matches.
Yesterday they were.
They
It was
doubled their
both.
money.
It was double.
Yeah. Today, not so much.
No, today was just $104. It has a chance to be $208.
I'll
So
take
that's tomorrow at
$104
this
for
time.
30 seconds work.
Blank Slate. Okay, so I have not had all the time in the world to be watching everything under the sun. However, I feel like I've been going to the apps more and more on my smart TV where I work from home. And I've hit HBO Max more times in the last
It's just
5
called
days.
Max now. You can confuse people because that old HBO Max, if you try and like,
It says it's
But you almost got to let
deleted,
people
it doesn't
kind of know
work.
in a way. It's hard. It's like Twitter. You guys,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
X.
X.
But if I just say X,
It's
you
X,
guys
Twitter,
think-
Twitter X. But HBO Max,
but the
it's
HBO
Max.
Max app is still active. You'll click on that.
It'll tell you.
and it'll
But it
tell
tells you nothing
go
is
to the
here.
Max app.
Right. So Sopranos I saw yesterday was up, all the seasons and all the, everything. And I was like, do I feel like clicking on this? No. But today, I got more details on this. Anybody click on that to rewatch Sopranos on HBO?
This weekend they were playing like a whole season straight, so I watched like 3 or 4 episodes.
Of like the first
There was
season?
one with John Favreau when he,
know which one it is.
what's the Michael Imperioli?
Imperioli.
Yeah, Christopher.
Uh-huh.
Christopher
Moltisanti.
He's trying to write a script about
Okay.
the mob and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's a no-no. If that's,
You don't do
I don't know
that
what season that was.
I don't know either.
So
well,
I know they
if you
cut a
are
deal.
looking into it, it's been 25 years, guys, since The Sopranos hit HBO.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click it on Max, you will get over 5 hours of behind the scenes footage. And there are 15 deleted scenes and 3 that have never been released in there, in addition to all the 6 seasons. Now, back in the day when Sopranos was running every Sunday, you had to wait every Sunday night to watch it. It was Sex and the City, then wasn't it Sopranos right after?
Yeah, because they were on an 8.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a double header.
It was.
Or were they 9 to 10?
Whatever it was Sundays.
It was Sunday night. That
And-
was our big ritual.
And it's kind of like, imagine like the biggest show on the planet, and you're the only one that doesn't watch it. And then all the cast members from that show come to you, and you don't know any of them. But like, let's say if Breaking Bad came to Roula and said, we want you to interview all the cast members of Breaking Bad, Ryan and Eric's heads would explode.
Because we know
they'd
everything
be like,
about
Are
the
you
show.
out of your mind?
And she doesn't.
And I probably look at them saying, I don't want to interview them. I don't know all their.
Like, what?
When I was working in Philly on Q102, WIOQ Philadelphia, this was life. This was life. Sopranos
Oh, yeah. Up
was life.
Everyone thought they were a mob.
Every
Yes.
Italian guy up there thought
Yes.
they were a member of the mob.
And I had never seen an episode of The Sopranos. And then HBO invited me to Radio City Music Hall to go to the premiere of the next season and watch the first 2 episodes and then go to a party with the cast. And I remember saying, okay, but I don't watch that show, so I don't know how to catch up on it because we couldn't catch up. There's no streaming. There was no catching up.
Oh, yeah.
There was no catching up, Sam. So I remember
This is
I'm in the
like
hallway.
2001, maybe
And
2000.
it was 2000.
Maybe 99.
No, because I didn't get the job in Philly till 2000.
Okay.
So it was like 2001 probably. So I'm in the hallway, like just like we have KRB hallway here. We have the control room studio, and you walk down the hall and you get like to like the suits and stuff, you know. And the accounting guy, he's crazy Sopranos, and his office was right across from mine. And I was like, I was talking to promotions, and I said, "Yeah, but I don't know how to watch the show. I just know it's about mobsters." And he comes out of his office like, "What?
You're gonna meet him?
You're going to The Sopranos?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I'm supposed to go with somebody. I guess I don't. You want to go with me?" So I went
you probably
with the
made his day.
I went with the account manager to the Sopranos party, and the entire party, it's like his head was like spinning, like you could not control it. And this is before we had all this digital access. I went to that party, Eric, and as a producer, your head will explode. I went to that party, and I did not record one interview with anyone.
Oh, my God.
I interviewed Tony. I talked to James Gandolfini,
the late
I talked
James.
to Meadow Soprano, Jamie Lynn Sigler. I talked to Polly Walnuts, whatever his name is in real life.
Oh, my God.
Even the guy from Law and Order SVU. What's the guy's name? The guy that's with Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah.
I can't even think of
Yeah,
his
he was
name.
in the jail
Christopher Maloney.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Maloney.
Talk to him. Talk to Rob.
Because they bring in all the HBO people back. Then there was that prison show.
Oz. He was on Oz.
Didn't watch that either. So I had to fake my way through a whole night of the best Italian food you've ever seen, and then I became obsessed. So now I should probably watch
And then you
it.
look
now
back,
that
you're
I
like,
know.
why did I? If I met him, I could have really.
Yes.
You could have really.
Yes.
And Eric, your head will explode on this. They just announced yesterday The Sopranos. Every single episode is going to have a 25-second recap on TikTok. They're going to do
that's
TikToks
very
of
good
every
way to watch
Sopranos
Is
episode.
it out now? Can I go?
I
So can I just watch the whole season that way?
Yeah, you can actually find The Sopranos on
25
TikTok.
seconds. That's impossible.
They're doing a 25-second episode recap for every single Sopranos episode.
No,
It's probably
on
somebody
TikTok.
just talking really fast and showing fast clips, and that's it.
Yep.
Forget
clip
about it. Oh. Dude.
Hey, time for KRBE's Roula
There it
and
is,
Ryan
there.
show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
That's a cannoli.
All right, it's brought to you by Duncan. I found this on Fox26.com on KRIV's website. They did the top household earning zips in the Houston area.
Top rating households, okay.
Yeah, so you
Must
tell
money.
me if you know these zip codes. 77441 in Fulshear comes in at number 5, where the median household income is $165,000. After that is the 094 zip code.
094?
Yeah, where exactly is that?
You're telling us. I don't know.
I know. Didn't you do your research?
178.
This is called the half-ass news.
How about I get to the one that you'll like, Eric? Number 2 in the city, Bel Air.
You don't even live there
77401. You lived there for quite a
I had
few
to
years.
move out there. Too poor for me.
Too poor for you? The average income there is $193,950. And the number 1 top earning zip code in Houston.
There's poor people around.
The number 1 earning zip code in Houston, Texas, 77010. That's done by Minute Maid.
010.
Yeah,
I know
010.
019 is River Oaks.
The
River Oaks should
median
get it.
household income is $250,000. I believe this is like meaning everybody in the household is earning money.
Well, this is those high rises, right? I mean, it's expensive.
Down there, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
23rd floor.
Didn't even think about
Hey,
that.
sidebar, I got to read
And
this
it's
real
based
quick.
on numbers, too, because there's more people living there than there are in River Oaks.
I don't know. That sounds hard to believe because River Oaks has high rises, mid rises, old houses, new houses, rich people,
Right.
not so rich
I
people.
feel like they're all rich.
Yeah. Well, not everybody.
Go to
I mean, you gotta make
KRIV's,
some good money, but we're not talking about the big house on River Oaks Boulevard. I'm talking about people in the apartment
But
that
just
are in
pay taxes
019.
there, right? If they own land.
Oh, my God. What's their taxes like per year? It's got to be like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I'm sure it is. Hey, ABC 13's Travis Herzog posted, and thank you to the texter who sent this about your car is very dirty today. I was saying mine looks like it's been through a dust storm.
Yeah.
Travis said that satellite imagery from late yesterday shows a significant amount of dust got kicked up by the high winds over us that mixed in with the hailstorms that blew over Houston during the evening. Car washers are going to get a lot of business after this one, and that's why your dirty vehicle is so dirty today.
Today's the day I cash in. That place next to me owes me a free one.
Oh, nice.
Remember they stole my change?
So you wanted to make sure it was good and
So
dirty
you're going to go
before
back
you
and get
brought it.
stolen from again?
Well, I'm going to plant something
It's like
there.
we stole from you, so come back so we can steal
I'm going to
again.
put something there, and I'm going to see what happens.
If you and then Eric's gonna be on revenge. Here's my revenge on the car wash. Speaking of revenge, if you missed what happened today with Charlotte,
What can I do? I
Hank,
put dye in their thing that sprays the water.
Oh my gosh.
So when they spray car paint.
That would be awful.
Yeah, like where are
I
you
would
going
like to see how you
gonna
can
do a
hide
Mission
that.
Impossible,
Yeah.
like a break in?
I could.
they
It's right
don't know
next to
what's
me.
coming. Okay, revenge is coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show.